Hello students, welcome to today's session. Lesson 3, Intrapersonal and Interpersonal Communication. Objectives: understanding interpersonal communication, application of interpersonal communication in daily life, analyzing challenges and limitations, enhancing interpersonal communication skills, comparing intrapersonal and interpersonal communication. Introduction. In the following lesson, we shall have a detailed discussion about intrapersonal and interpersonal communication. Intrapersonal communication. Intrapersonal communication involves the communication process that occurs within an individual's own mind. It includes self-reflection, self-talk, and internal processing of thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Importance of intrapersonal communication. Self-awareness. Intrapersonal communication enhances self-awareness by allowing individuals to reflect on their thoughts, emotions, and values. Decision making. It plays a crucial role in decision making process as individuals weigh opinions, assess consequences, and consider personal values. Emotional regulation. Intrapersonal communication helps in understanding and managing emotions, fostering emotional intelligence and resilience. Goal setting and motivation. It aids in setting personal goals, creating plans, and maintaining motivation through positive self-talk and affirmation. Problem solving. Individuals use intrapersonal communication to analyze problems, generate solutions, and evaluate the effectiveness of their decisions. Identity development. Intrapersonal communication contributes to the ongoing process of identity development, allowing individuals to explore and define their values, beliefs, and aspirations. Components of intrapersonal communication. Self-reflection, taking the time to consciously think about and evaluate one's experiences, actions, and beliefs. Mindfulness, being present in the moment, observing thoughts and feeling without judgment. Mindfulness enhances self-awareness and reduces stress. Self-talk, the internal dialogue individuals have within themselves. Positive self-talk can boost confidence and resilience, while negative self-talk can hinder personal development. Imagination and visualization. Using the power of imagination to visualize goals, scenarios, or desired outcomes. Visualization can enhance motivation and focus. Values clarification. Examining personal values and priorities to align decisions and actions with one's core beliefs. Intrapersonal communication in day-to-day life. Taking time to reflect on your day, your reactions to events, and your goals helps you gain self-awareness and insight to your behaviors. It aids in personal growth and understanding. When faced with stress or challenging situations, talking to yourself internally can help regulate emotions. Whether it's deciding what to wear, what to eat, or what significant life choices, interpersonal communication assists in weighing options, considering consequences, and making informed decisions. Internal motivation often comes from self-talk. Reminding yourself of your goals, breaking them into manageable steps, and encouraging yourself during challenges contribute to goal attainment. When faced with a challenge, talking through potential solutions in your mind, considering different perspectives, and evaluating the best course of action are all part of intrapersonal problem solving. During difficult times, talking to yourself in a supportive and positive way can be a coping mechanism. It might involve finding perspective, focusing on solutions, or simply providing self-comfort. Aligning your actions with your values requires ongoing internal dialogue. This process ensures that your choices are consistent with your principles, contributing to a sense of authenticity. Engaging in mindfulness or meditation allows you to observe your thoughts without judgment, fostering a greater understanding of your inner experiences and promoting mental well-being. When brainstorming ideas or solving creative problems, talking to yourself internally can help to explore possibilities, visualize scenarios, and think out of the box. As you navigate relationships, works, and life experiences, engaging in internal dialogue helps shape your sense of self and refine your understanding of your roles and values. Challenges of intrapersonal communication. Intrapersonal communication is highly subjective. Individuals interpret information based on personal experiences, beliefs, and emotions, which can lead to biased perceptions. Impact. Misunderstandings and misinterpretations may arise, affecting decision making and self-perception. Individuals may engage in self-deception where they unconsciously distort or deny certain thoughts and feelings, hindering genuine self-awareness. Impact. This can lead to lack of authenticity and self-understanding, potentially impacting personal growth and relationships. Unlike interpersonal communication, intrapersonal communication lacks external feedback. Without external perspectives, individuals may miss valuable insights and alternative viewpoints. Impact. Limited feedback may contribute to narrow understanding of situations and inhibit personal development. Conflicting thoughts and emotions can arise during intrapersonal communication, leading to internal conflicts. Resolving these conflicts may be challenging without external input. Impact. Internal turmoil can affect decision making, emotional well-being, and overall mental health. Intrapersonal communication can sometimes lead to overthinking and excessive rumination. Continuous internal dialogue without resolution may result in stress and anxiety. Impact. Persistent overthinking can hinder effective problem solving and decision making, leading to a cycle of negativity. Excessive reliance on intrapersonal communication may contribute to feelings of isolation and loneliness, as individuals may avoid external interactions. Impact. Social and emotional well-being can be compromised, affecting the quality of relationships and overall life satisfaction. Cognitive bias, such as confirmation bias and self-serving bias, can influence intrapersonal communication, leading individuals to selectively perceive and interpret information. The impact of this is biased thinking may result in flawed decision making and hinder personal and professional growth. Intrapersonal communication is limited to an individual's own experiences and knowledge, potentially restricting the consideration of broader perspectives. This impacts lack of diverse viewpoints may lead to narrow-mindedness and hinder creativity and innovation. Expressing and articulating complex emotions through internal dialogues can be challenging, especially when trying to understand and communicate nuanced feelings. This impacts difficulty in expressing emotions, which may lead to internal emotional turmoil and difficulty in seeking support from others. Examples of intrapersonal communication. When you engage in an inner dialogue with yourself, whether it's to make decisions, analyze situations, or motivate yourself, you are practicing intrapersonal communication. For example, telling yourself, "I can do this," before a challenging task. After experiencing an event or situation, individuals often engage in intrapersonal communication to reflect on their thoughts and feelings. This could involve pondering on what went well, what could have been done differently, and how to improve in future. When faced with choices, individuals engage in internal communication to weigh the pros and cons, considering consequences, and ultimately make decisions. This could be as simple as deciding what to eat for lunch or as complex as making a career choice. Intrapersonal communication is involved in the process of setting goals. This includes defining objectives, outlining steps to achieve them, and motivating oneself to stay on track. When confronted with a challenge or problem, individuals often engage in intrapersonal communication to analyze the issue, generate potential solutions, and make decisions on how to proceed. Understanding and enhancing intrapersonal communication skills can contribute to personal growth, emotional intelligence, and effective self-management. Uses of intrapersonal communication. Self-reflection. Intrapersonal communication allows individuals to reflect on their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It helps in gaining self-awareness and understanding one's own beliefs and values. Decision making. Intrapersonal communication plays a crucial role in decision making. Individuals often weigh pros and cons, considering consequences and evaluate options internally before making a choice. Emotional regulation. It helps in managing and regulating emotions. Individuals can process their emotions internally, which contribute to emotional intelligence and overall well-being. Goal setting. Intrapersonal communication is instrumental in setting and planning personal goals. It involves self-motivation, envisioning success, and strategizing to achieve objectives. Example, planning steps to achieve a fitness goal or outlining career objectives through internal planning. Limitations of intrapersonal communication. Subjectivity. Intrapersonal communication is inherently subjective. It is based on individuals' personal perspective, which may not always align with external realities. Limited feedback. Unlike interpersonal communication, intrapersonal communication lacks external feedback. This can lead to a lack of diverse perspectives and potential reinforcement of existing beliefs. Isolation. Intrapersonal communication can lead to a sense of isolation, especially if individuals do not seek external input. It may limit exposure to different viewpoints and ideas. Overthinking. Excessive intrapersonal communication without external validation may lead to overthinking and indecision. This can hinder effective actions and problem solving. Intrapersonal communication is a foundational skill that empowers individuals to navigate the complexities of life, make informed decisions, and cultivate a deeper understanding of themselves. Encouraging the development of these skills among graduate students sets the stage for personal and academic success. Resilience in the face of challenges and lifelong commitment to self-improvement. Interpersonal communication. Definition of interpersonal communication. Interpersonal communication refers to the exchange of information, feelings, and meaning between two or more people. It involves verbal and non-verbal communication, and it plays a vital role in building and maintaining relationships. It is a dynamic process that involves both verbal and non-verbal cues. Importance of interpersonal communication. Personal relationships. Building and maintaining healthy relationships with friends, family, and partners. Professional success. Vital for collaboration, teamwork, and effective leadership in the workplace. Social interaction. Navigating social situations and making a positive impression on others. Conflict resolution. Resolving disputes and misunderstandings through effective communication. Key components. Verbal communication. Words and language. The use of spoken or written words to convey messages. Tone of voice. The pitch, volume, and the intonation used when speaking, which can convey emotions and meanings. Non-verbal communication, body language, gestures, facial expressions, eye contact, posture and physical movements that communicate messages without words. Paraverbal communication, elements of speech such as pitch, rate, volume and rhythm that complement verbal communication. Listening, active listening, fully concentrating, understanding, responding and remembering what is being said. Reflective listening, paraphrasing or summarizing what has been said to confirm understanding. Emotional intelligence, self-awareness, understanding one's own emotions and how they may affect communication. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Feedback, receiving and giving feedback, providing information about how the message is being received, which allows for adjustment and clarification. Cultural sensitivity, awareness of cultural differences, understanding and respecting diverse cultural norms and communication styles. Interpersonal skills, social skills, the ability to interact and communicate effectively with others in various social situations. Conflict resolution, addressing and resolving conflicts in a constructive manner. Clarity and conciseness, clear expression, using straightforward and unambiguous language to convey messages. Conciseness, avoiding unnecessary details and getting to the point. Adaptability, flexibility, being open to adjusting communication style based on the needs and preferences of the audience. Trust and openness, trustworthiness, building and maintaining trust in relationship through honest and transparent communication. Openness, sharing thoughts, feelings and information willingly. Context awareness, understanding context, considering the situational and environmental factors that may influence communication. Assertiveness, expressing needs and opinions, clearly and confidently stating one's own thoughts and feelings without being aggressive or passive. Positive body image, confidence in presentation, projecting confidence and comfort in one's own body language. Respect, respecting boundaries, acknowledging and respecting the personal space, opinions and perspectives of others. Humor, appropriate use of humor, adding levity to communication when appropriate can enhance rapport and understanding. Interpersonal communication in day-to-day life. Interpersonal communication plays a fundamental role in our day-to-day lives and has profound impact on various aspects of social, personal and professional interactions. Building and maintaining relationships. Interpersonal communication is the foundation of forming and sustaining relationships within family, friends, colleagues and partners. Effective communication helps expressing feelings, share experiences and understand the needs and perspectives of others. Conflict resolution. Communication is essential for addressing and resolving conflicts that arise in personal and professional relationships. Through open and honest communication, individuals can identify the root cause of conflicts and work towards mutually acceptable solutions. Expressing emotions. Interpersonal communication provides a means for expressing a wide range of emotions, from joy and love to frustration and sadness. Sharing emotions fosters empathy and understanding, strengthening the emotional bonds between individuals. Workplace communication. Effective communication is crucial in workplace for collaboration, team building, and achieving common goals. It facilitates clear instructions, feedback, and the exchange of ideas among co-workers, contributing to positive and productive work environment. Social interaction. In social settings, interpersonal communication enables individuals to connect with others, make new friends, and engage in enjoyable conversations. It plays a role in navigating social norms, etiquettes, and dynamics of group communication. Personal development. Interpersonal communication contributes to personal growth and self-awareness. Feedback from others, self-reflection, and open dialogue can lead to a better understanding of one's strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. Negotiation and persuasion. Negotiation skills, a subset of interpersonal communication, are crucial in daily decision-making process. Persuasive communication is often employed to influence opinions, gain support, or reach mutually beneficial agreements. Healthcare communication. Effective communication between healthcare providers and patients is essential for accurate diagnosis, treatment, adherence, and overall healthcare outcomes. It ensures that patients understand medical information and feel comfortable sharing relevant details about their health. Networking and social influence. In professional and social contexts, interpersonal communication is key to networking and building connections. It plays a role in establishing credibility, influencing opinions, and creating opportunities for collaboration. Problem solving. Communication is integral to identify and solving everyday problems, whether in personal life or in collaborative efforts. It involves brainstorming, sharing ideas, and work together towards practical solutions. Examples of interpersonal communication. Casual conversations, friends catching up on the phone, discussing daily activities, and sharing anecdote. Conflict resolution, a couple discussing differences in opinion, addressing concerns, and find a compromise. Supportive conversations, consoling a friend who is going through a tough time, offering empathy, and provide a listening ear. Team meetings, colleagues collaborating in a team meeting, sharing updates, brainstorming ideas. Negotiations, business partners negotiating the terms of a contract, discussing terms, and finding mutual agreement. Feedback sessions, a manager providing constructive feedback to an employee, discussing areas of improvement and acknowledging strengths. Job interviews, a candidate articulating their qualification, responding to interview questions, and asking about the company's culture. Apologies, apologizing to a friend for misunderstanding, expressing regret, and seeking forgiveness. Educational interactions, students discussing a group project, asking questions during a class, or seeking clarification from a teacher. Workplace communication, colleagues collaborating on a project, a manager providing feedback to an employee, or team members discussing strategies during a meeting. Limitations of interpersonal communication. Misunderstandings, differences in perception. Individuals may interpret messages differently based on their own perspective, experiences, and cultural backgrounds. Assumptions. Making assumptions about what others mean without seeking clarification can lead to misunderstandings. Lack of clarity, vagueness, ineffective expression, or unclear language can result in confusion. Ambiguity, messages that are open to multiple interpretations may cause uncertainty. Nonverbal cues, misinterpretation. Nonverbal cues such as body language, facial expression, and gestures can be misread, leading to inaccurate understanding. Cultural differences. Nonverbal communication norms vary across cultures, potentially causing confusion or offense. Emotional barriers, emotional state, Strong emotions such as anger, fear, or stress can hinder effective communication. Emotional baggage. Past experiences and unresolved emotions may impact current interactions. Cultural differences, communication styles. Diverse cultural backgrounds can result in varying communication styles, which may lead to miscommunication. Language barriers. Difference in language proficiency can hinder effective communication. Noise and distraction. Physical noise. Environmental factors such as loud surroundings can interfere the communication. Mental distractions, mental preoccupation or lack of focus may impair the ability to fully engage in a conversation. Technological challenges, miscommunication in text. Written communication, especially in digital formats, can lack tone and nuance, leading to misinterpretations. Over-reliance on technology. Depending solely on digital communication may result in misunderstandings compared to face-to-face interactions. Feedback issues. Lack of feedback. Ineffective feedback mechanisms can impede the ability to gauge the reception and understanding of messages. Inability to receive feedback. Difficulty accepting criticism or feedback can hinder personal and professional growth. Different communication styles, direct versus indirect communication. Varied preferences for directness in communication may lead to confusion. Verbal versus nonverbal emphasis. Some individuals may rely more on verbal expressions, while others may prioritize nonverbal cues. Social media challenges, digital miscommunication. The absence of nonverbal cues in online communication may contribute to misinterpretations. Social comparison. Social media can lead to comparisons and misunderstandings based on curated content. Summary. Interpersonal communication skills are essential for success in both personal and professional lives. By developing a strong foundation in verbal and nonverbal communication, active listening and empathy and assertiveness. Graduation students can enhance their abilities to navigate diverse social situations, build meaningful relationships, and thrive in their academic and professional pursuits.